Welcome in, welcome back. So for those who are just joining, that's new. For those who are just joining, this is the first stream I've done post patch 5. Patch 5 came out about 24 hours ago. So patch 5 is huge. It's introduced a lot of brand new stuff, like some new loading screens apparently, amongst other things. And yeah, we're carrying on with the Oathbreaker. So we've done a little bit on this character before patch 5 hit. But I think you might be able to tell. I don't know if you can tell on stream, but things look a lot prettier. There may also be some discussions of sensitive topics that may not be suitable for younger or sensitive audiences. This is a mature channel, a mature stream, and a mature game. The language is questionable. We do try and approach these topics as sensitively as possible, but I may not always be able to give warnings because I do not have an encyclopedic knowledge of this game yet. So please bear that in mind. Please take the steps needed to protect yourself if needs be. But yeah, welcome to patch 5. It's a big one. I think it's the biggest patch so far. They've added a whole raft of updates. I started a brand new character just for this patch, which I'm not playing today. I'm playing the Oathbreaker because I've switched stream characters enough. But yeah, it's great. They've revamped a whole bunch of stuff. They've fixed some things. They've added new endings. There's a lot of really, really amazing things. I don't want it spoiled, so I'm not going to discuss any of it because I've not actually played the epilogue yet. Not the new one. So yeah, let's see if I can find our gorgeous girl. But we're jumping straight back into our Oathbreaker. Oathbreaker Paladin, formerly Paladin of Vengeance, a rather angry Lyra. So yeah, there's going to be might be a little bit of jankiness because they did do a lot of technical updates, which changed my settings a little bit. It should be okay, but I might have to tweak some settings as we go along just to make sure it's stream worthy. But so far so good, so that's great. We'll see once we get into some intense scenes. Things will take a little time to load in because they always do. So bear with me. Alright, and if I remember rightly, what did we get up to? What was the last thing that happened? Dialogue. Oh, that was it. We had a snack with Astarion. That's what happened. Okay. Okay, so that's where we're at. We gotta travel with some folks. We haven't even spoken to Zoru yet. And we, we haven't done a lot, huh? Okay. Okay. Let's see where we're at with approval, just because that helps me get an idea of the flavor of person that I am playing. Okay. We're good. Well, we're an Oathbreaker, so we're not that good, but good enough for me. Do I have Speak with Animals potion? I can't talk to Scratch? Oh no, I can't have a chat with Scratch? That's upsetting. Let's see if I've got one in the Traveller's chest. Yeah, we're basically picking up where we left off. Anyone who's wondering, I should have the VOD up soon. I'm still dealing with new job things, so I'm a little bit behind on my uploads. I apologize. It should improve soon. should being the operative word there. I can't guarantee anything at the moment because, yeah, new job things. It's a little bit crazy, but good kind of crazy. Can I take lesser restoration? Not currently. Maybe in the future.
If not over, then through. Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Okay. Oh yeah, and we have the Everburn Blade,
Very well.
not lae'zel. Obviously, as Darren wants to chat, we got stuff to make a potion. To filter craftables. Hey, we do. That's why we didn't have one. That's alright then. I would have been very upset if we couldn't speak to Scratch on the first day he turned up. Hey, Scratch. Where is he? There he is.
Word.
Hope you're keeping well, friend.
I am now, Scratch.
Master. Friend. I stayed with him until I knew he was gone. I'll never forget him. But I'm glad to have met you.
Aww. Give him all the pets. Give him all of the love. Alrighty. Best is best, boy. Okay. They've definitely made some graphical changes to this area. Either that or my settings have tweaked in a weird way. Oh my goodness. Hen! Hello! Welcome in. Thank you for the raid. How are you doing? Let me get you. Shout out. Nope. I'm pretty sure everyone here already follows Hen because I've only just started. But if you don't, please go follow Hen. She's amazing. She's done all the art in this stream and she's one of my favourite people on the planet. So go give her a follow. She's amazing. Absolutely the best kind of human being you could ever ask for. I'm doing great, thank you. I've literally just started in like the past 10 minutes, 15 minutes, something like that. Not even 10 minutes yet. So you've not missed anything. Perfect time. But yes, I'm doing really well, thank you. I'm just getting started, just kind of trying to remember where I got to. And yeah, it's new patch, so there's been a huge update, like 30 gig update to the game. So I'm kind of geeking out a little bit about how pretty everything looks now, because they've updated all the graphics and performance and things like that. So I'm now playing it on high graphics, and I'm just getting distracted because it all looks amazing. It's like familiar but different. If I go up here. There we go. But yeah, how was Outlast Trials you were doing, weren't you? I was lurking for most of it because I had work still, sadly. But yeah, welcome in everyone from the Shadow Corner. For those of you who don't know me, I'm the lurkiest mod on Hen's channel. My name is Jinxie. I'm a kind of variety streamer. I stream Baldur's Gate and mini painting. And yeah, hi, nice to see you. Comfy time is good. Yeah, I was having a very strange day because I spent most of my day playing games for work. I spent about 4 hours a day playing games for work. And, you know, actually supposed to be playing games for work, which is a very, very weird thing. I just sat here like 2 weeks ago I was doing customer service, now I'm playing games. It's really nice. It's just weird. I can't, my brain can't handle it. I am sat here like, but I'm supposed to be working. Why am I playing a game that I would play for free? I'm getting paid to play games that I would play in my free time. I have to do other work as well. It's not all playing games, but it's part of it. So yeah, I've had a very strange, but good strange day. I'm so glad they haven't taken us out. But yeah, I've done enough babbling. I am going to do the rounds, and then we're going to go actually do something, because I've been sat in camp for like 15 minutes talking nonsense.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
Gale was rude, wasn't he?
We all have our burdens, one way or the other.
I seem to remember Gale being really rude to us at some point.
Well met.
Hi, Will. Don't suppose you come across an expert healer.
I've come to know a fair few village clerics, but none with the skill to pull these worms from our heads. From what I
Just
understand,
gonna turn that
there's
down a touch
healer
so we can
called
actually hear what's
Nettie in
going
the
on.
grove. Perhaps
I'm
she's got
happy
the
for you,
talent.
Han. I heard that you were
should pay
doing
her
a
a
bit
visit.
better in terms of having some free time. So I hope that you're getting some time to relax and take care of yourself. Stained towels. Lae'zel, what have you been up to? Right, we don't really want any of those options, because that's mean. We already chatted to Shadowheart. I suppose we
Good
can give
morning.
him some
How do you
time.
feel?
It's starting to roll more better. That's good. I'm glad to hear it, Han. Really glad to hear it. I'm fine. Just a little
It'll
woozy.
pass. Just be glad I'm not a true vampire. A bite from them and you might wake up as a vampire spawn. Like my good self. All of a vampire's hunger, but few of their powers.
I can't tell if the graphics are worse or better on the ground, but something is different about the ground and it's distracting me. Anyway, this is how my brain is working right now. It's working on like 4 different levels. Is that how you can stand in the
Oh
sun?
no. I should be cinders in this light. I hadn't seen the sun for 200 years before we crashed here. Someone, or something, wants me alive. They've changed the rules. Standing in the sun, wading through a river, wandering into homes without an invitation. They're all perfectly mundane activities now. As for my other quirks, well, we can figure those out in time.
Bloom or something. I think there's something with lighting that's going weird. I'm gonna have to check my settings in a minute. What's causing
That's
this?
my theory, but who knows? I'm just glad you're being sensible about these revelations. I was worried people might turn up with torches and pitchforks. Although there's still time.
A vampire? Well, that explains the pallor. Given our group's nature, I don't see much harm. We're each monsters in the making, after all.
That's mean. Don't be
For
mean,
his sake.
Shadowheart.
He best not develop an appetite for Githyanki.
I trust him because I should honestly, if I was playing to the character, I'd go with 1. It's like, enough. We need him, whether you like it or not. But I trust him.
Quite the opposite. I'm here in the spirit of openness and honesty to work together as a team.
Fine. He stays till
What was
he's no
that
longer
smirk,
of use.
Astarion?
Besides, my flesh is not so easily tasted. Unless, of course, I have offered it.
There now. We're all friends again. Shall we go? There's a long day ahead of us.
Maybe Maybe it was just that scene, because it looks fine here. Right, just gonna have a quick look. Is it gameplay? No, it'd be. It's not that. It's video. There we go. Wait, have I got ultra quality on? No. It's sometimes weird things like light. Let's just put that onto ultra. Let's see how that goes. Oh, that's better. That looks more like it. Somehow it turned itself down to high. And it's like putting my glasses on in the morning. Going from like standard to HD. Wait, why am I in a fight? That's fight music. What's going on? What? What? Wait. Oh, it's my little undead buddy. He's just... Oh wait, is everyone dead around here, or are they just... Nope, they're just chilling. Okay. I'm just gonna do this. We just left our little skeleton buddy here. Damn it. I'm gonna try that again. I didn't know that he would just be chilling there when we got out. So we had a little skeleton minion. I thought he just kind of wandered off when we were done. Apparently not. There we go. Now he's under my control again. Anyway.
Breathe deep and move.
Let's go do some things. So, yeah, we've got a little skeleton, a vampire spawn, a half-elf cleric, and a Yankee warrior. That's our party right now.
Feed if you must, Astarion. But give me so much as a hungry look, and I'll drive a stake through your heart.
Don't be mean.
I do so very like spicy food.
You didn't have to do that, though. You didn't have to do that, Neil. Okay, I'm just refamiliarizing myself with gear as well. Like, who's got what. So, I think I came down here already looking from the map, but I didn't actually go into the village. So, that's what we're doing today.
Something good here, I hope.
Vermin on the rooftop.
Ooh, vermin. Okay, new way of describing the goblins.
Get over there! Surround them like!
What are you there?
You spotted us! Good! It's like they say. Wait. A drow. In the sun.
Sup?
Stand down! This one's got a touch of the absolute about her.
Huh.
Apologies, your lordship. Hard making you out from a distance.
How mean are we gonna be here? I think she's feeling spicy today. I should pluck out your eyes. You're clearly not using them.
Please, your greatness. Was an honest mistake is all. You'll get no more trouble from us. Promise.
Well, that was easy.
What's hiding here?
Okay. I like that we've got the little, like, glow around our head because we're controlling this guy. I love the attention to detail. Okay. Right. That's what we're going to do. Okay. So, first things first, get all of the useful stuff.
Might be useful.
Please let me know if it's looking a bit weird or if it's sounding weird. If you can't hear stuff, all that kind of thing, because it's probably going to sound different to me than it is to you guys. And if it's like deafeningly loud, for example, please let me know. I'll do my best to fix it. I had all of my settings reset recently, so kind of had to try my best to match it to what it was. Okay. Lots of apothecary stuff. But I hope everyone's doing well. I hope everyone's ready for the weekend. I am. I've had a crazy busy week. But slowly starting to get a little bit more sane now because I'm kind of getting a feel for how busy things are at work, which is nice because, you know, I would like to do more streaming. But, obviously new job and all that sort of thing. I don't want to get too drained directly before the Christmas break anyway.
What's that?
It's a lever. No, dang it. Also, I'm going to be a bit of a loot gremlin in this playthrough. Just because I'd really like to not be broke. So there will be some points where I'm just sat there selling. Alright, let's go. Okay, we'll grab all of that. Oh no! A skeleton in the box. Never saw that coming. Ow. Wow! That's rude. Okay, now that's kind of becoming a problem. Let's have advantage. Damn. Let's just go for the closest one then.
Make it hurt.
I'm ready.
You can go up here, Shadowheart. Can you turn undead from here? You can. But it's also going to get my friendly one. Fuck it. Oh! He got dead too. Bye, buddy. Oh, not enough movement.
My path be true.
Alright, so turning means they have to basically run away from us, which is great for me. I'm going to then come in with a Divine Smite.
No time for mercy.
I love playing a Smite class. It's so powerful. Oh, I'll need to pop that next turn. Bye, buddy. I'm surprised that being controlled wouldn't make it immune to being turned. But hey, works for me. Oi! Fuck you. So I can't heal next turn. Which is going to be a bit of a problem, I'm not going to lie. Because I'm a little bit hurt.
Excellent.
Oh, I'm encumbered as well. So I should probably very quickly send some of this back to camp. Sorry guys, just sorting out my food situation. Don't mind me, just middle of a fight, sending stuff back to camp. It's fine. Right? Alright, let's see what we've got here. We've got 2 left. Shadow Hat spotted some loot. And then I completely decimated that one. That's awesome. Can lae'zel get there? No, lae'zel needs more movement. lae'zel, you're normally so reliable. I'm disappointed. Then again, lae'zel normally gets the fancy weapon, so I've kind of stolen that from her. Guess I can't really blame her too much for that. Everyone's being unreliable today.
Need to stay focused.
Boop-de-boop-de-boo. Who else have we got left? Oh, of course he saved. Of course he saved. lae'zel, you just need to hit. Thank you. Is that still bone chilled? No. Good. There we go. All good.
Still breathing, despite everything.
And... oh, our buddy's come back. He's still our friend. Good old Bones. He's alright, he is. So pretty much the same as what we were saying, but what we were seeing before so far. But in much higher quality. I really cannot get over how pretty it looks now. Okay. Dark journal. Some buckets, a shovel, anything of use.
More for me?
Pick that up to sell.
No traps, please.
What are you clacking about, Bones? Weave moss. Basic poison, bloodlust, greater healing, yes. Give me that big fat healing potion.
With haste.
Just gonna save, now we've done that combat. Oh no, ads. Go away, ads. 5-minute warning for ads. apologies to anyone in chat who is not subbed. I do try and spread the ads out as evenly as possible, with minimal interruptions, but Twitch ads are not great. Speak my name. Shadow Meridan?
I do not know this name. If you are known to my master, step forward and declare yourself an ally.
I'm not going to sit here and argue with a mirror. Open up or I'll smash you to pieces. Our girl doesn't believe in bad luck. She gets enough of it on the dice rolls. See? Oh no! That's the first dice roll of the day. Doesn't believe in bad luck. Rolls a 1. Couldn't have planned it. Oh my goodness. Have I mentioned how much I love this game? I swear it listens to you.
I do not know this name.
Right, let's try that again, shall we?
You are known to my master. Step forward and declare yourself an ally.
Nope. we need a 10, I think it was. We need a 10. We're doing the F5 reroll.
I do not know this name. If you are known.
Alright, third time's the charm.
Step forward and declare yourself an ally.
God damn it. It does not want me to intimidate this mirror, which is kind of frustrating because I don't really want to fail this particular role. I know what happens, and it sucks. Plus, I need inspiration.
Know this name. If you are known to my master, step forward and
Hey, there we go. One extreme to the other.
There is a pause as those glass eyes take you in. Then
There we go.
What's in here? A well-guarded laboratory. They're hiding down here.
Okay. Let's see.
Can't slow down.
Creature will follow them and attack their enemies. So this control undead ability, I think it just kind of stays there until either the entity dies or we go to sleep, in which case our control stops. But we can recontrol them in the morning if we find them again.
Don't mind if I do.
Level. Basilisk Oil. Moonhaven Logbook. I think... Wait. Rashimi, sorry. Kalashite. Stranger, name unknown, passes through, not Faerun. Rashimi. 3 men in black armor, not Faerun. Qatar, Hackett. Journeyman, passes through, not Faerun. Raid, black armored soldiers, some damage, not Faerun but dangerous. The book's key gem has gone missing. Familiar ordered to watch my apprentice. Familiar reports apprentice disappeared near well observed. Also, Moonhaven is the name of this place before the goblins got it. That makes a lot of sense. I'd forgotten that little lore nugget. There is a lot. Obviously, there's a lot of lore in this game. I can't retain it all.
I doubt a bear this size went down without a fight.
It's big, but still young. Heavens help the hunter if its mother caught them.
Okay. I love that they've taken the time for everything to get voiced. Like, everything.
Open up.
Open up. Okay.
Bet that will fit in my pack.
Oh, that was. There it is.
On my way.
We got the books. We got this up here. Gilded chest. So, braces of defense. You gain 2 bonus to armor class as long as you're not wearing armor or a shield. So, I always hold on to those for Karlach. Because Karlach doesn't wear armor or a shield. And so, unarmored defense plus those, it's amazing. Some playthroughs I've gotten Karlach to well over 20 armor class, which is just awesome.
Be wary. This place is trapped.
Alright, Astarion, you're up, buddy. Don't screw it up, please. Have some guidance. Oh my god. You forget. Like, I play a lot of rogues in this game, so I forget that Astarion is actually a really, really good rogue. Okay. Apologies for the ads, folks.
Watch how you go. There's a trap.
Okay.
Keep your distance, darling. Simple.
Alright. I may as well get him to disarm the plate as well.
Let's get going.
There we go. And then I'm going to pick this up.
The book is locked tight with no visible keyhole. Only an oval recess in the cover's mouth. You try to examine the book, but the longer you stare, the more those piercing amethyst eyes draw you in. You can sense something dark about this tome. Something profane.
A cursed book. How obvious. Whoever opens it deserves the fate that befalls them.
Curious. Why don't you take a closer look? I'll observe from back here.
That looks terribly heavy. Why don't you let me carry it for you?
Subtle, Astarion. Real subtle. I think I'll keep a hold of this one. Oh, then I'm encumbered. Oh, that's probably because my alchemy pouch is full to bursting. Let's have a look here. That can go back to camp. I can at least stack. That's... we don't need that. We don't need that either. That can drop. Belladonna? Okay. We need to sell up some stuff. Because we're a little encumbered. And that can get very irritating very quickly.
Let's have a look.
So we'll finish looting here. There's just this room left. We'll go sell up. Hopefully won't cause too much of a ruckus in town with our little skeleton friend. And then we'll come back here and do some more shenanigans. I'm kind of tempted just to get rid of him because he's only a 10. Wrathful Smite, possibly Frightens. I should do at least 10 damage to him, right? Be gone. Done with you now. Bye, buddy. It was cool having him, but I think just knowing what I do about this game, I think it was going to cause more problems than it was worth. Drop item. Just trying to free up some space. Let's give Astarion some toxins. Damn it. I thought they weighed. I always get tripped up by how much things weigh. Let's send nose to camp as well. Actually, thinking about it. Right, I'm just gonna let... Okay, sorry, you can hold that for me for a moment. Just while we're traveling. Then I'll take it back off him when we get there. Just so that we're not dragging it out too much. I'm gonna get on with the interesting stuff. No one wants to sit and watch a shopping stream from me. I'm not that entertaining. Alright. Plus there's some stuff to do around this area as well. I think I'll preface this by saying I am going to complete the Oathbreaker run. But in the new year I'm also gonna start the long promised Dark Urge stream run.
Need anything else?
Of course.
I'm really excited for that because that's going to be a whole different flavor.
You're not the only one in need.
It's going to be a lot more chaotic, a lot more fuck it, we're murdering. Just very, very different to what we're seeing here. Dark vision can go. Not really too fussed about blindness. Those are all useful. Darkness can bugger off. I won't use enfeeblement. I won't use that. I need to be ruthless with this stuff. Otherwise I'll just hoard it and I'll get annoyed at myself for carrying so much junk. Right, sell all of these because we don't need them. Okay, do we want anything else off of him? Okay. Hush up, Faerun. You're rude. I don't like you. Well, he's not that rude. He's not that bad. It just, I know how much of a discount he gives you if you're a druid, and it makes me annoyed. Yeah. Happy December, by the way, everyone. Anyone else kind of terrified at how quickly this year's going? Because I am.
Looking for steel? I have, well, something close.
Let me see your wares, because I'm probably going to start buying some stuff here. Let's get a safeguard shield. Well, I say I'm going to buy some stuff. I would if you had anything to buy. None of this is stuff I necessarily need. Or want, for that matter. No offense, Damon. Journey through the jungle. Talus. 5 copies of Curse the Vampire. Okay. Hey, Astarion. You wanna read something? You can have that. You can also have those. I'm trying to give Damon stuff that I would likely want to maybe buy back in the future. Or, you know, stuff that's kind of not that bad. Like, I like to give Aaron all of the weird odds and sods. If that makes sense. So realistically, I should have done this the other way around. But I'm a little distracted. That's fine. It's mainly because I don't want to clutter up Damon's stuff too much. And that, you can have that. You, Shadowheart, can have the shiny new shield we just got. +1 on saving throws. And I'm just going to tidy up my bags. There we go. And we need to chat with Zoru. Hey, Zoru! The most unlucky tiefling in the entire grove.
By Mordai's eyes, another one. My friend's blood not enough. Come to rip me open too.
In Kresh Kalir, a formal greeting begins with a bow.
Is this monster with you?
You should not have called her monster. You heard the woman bow.
Lower.
Hey, this is lae'zel's show. I'll let lae'zel go.
You saw another gift. Where?
God,
On the road, to Baldur's Gate, near the mountain pass. Saw us, for we saw it. Jammed its blade through Yul's belly. Straight to the other side.
No twisting. Kin must have been in a hurry. The map. Show me. Up.
Is this really
you can
necessary?
keep your innards.
Oh, you're not going to eviscerate him? I was hoping for a show.
Cool your blood. I'll indulge you soon enough.
Right. Okay.
The locals prove compliant. A useful trait.
I warned you, didn't I? You ought to reconsider keeping her around before she causes real trouble.
Real trouble? We might need that skill again. To be fair, we're in a pretty... Like, I'm trying to... For context, I'm trying to put myself in my character's shoes rather than playing with my own knowledge too much. We might need that skill again.
A shell so thin requires little to crack it.
I see that approval up there, lae'zel.
Sling was clear. If there are Githyanki west of here, that must be our objective. Purification cannot wait.
Did you say tiefling?
The Kresh holds the Zathis. It will cleanse us of the parasite. By covenant, I can say no more.
Okay. Did you say tiefling?
I am unfamiliar with the... well, I shall not say culture. Custom, perhaps. You will educate me on matters of this... Faerun.
No, it's Faerun. Even I know that, and I'm from the Underdark. Fine, whatever. Okay, so we pretty efficiently ransacked the place. Did we talk? Did we talk to you, buddy?
addressing me, a humble ox. How quaint.
Oh, I just want to scratch the forehead. Even more than nose scratches. Haven't you ever met someone who could speak to oxen?
A druid or two, I suppose. But the novelty remains fresh.
Oh, he's so cute. Did you come from Eltra with the others?
I suppose I did. Yes. I had quite a life in El Turul. Chewing cud, pulling carts, etc.
Not a lot of cut to chew in the hells, but okay. Ooh. There is a crate we have not yet stolen from. Ah, it's empty. That sucks. Oh, we haven't been down here.
Please, last through. Let my daughter go right now!
She's a thief, hellspawn, and you will wait for Korga's judgment. Now get back!
Oh, let me through, Mragrasham, or I'll rip your damn throat out!
Well. Okay. That was a bit of a fuss.
Damn it! We could have taken those guards.
Calm, Magrin. Give her a chance. You, step back. We'll not tolerate drow in here.
Wow. I want to punch her in the head. Well, if you're going to be like that. If it weren't for me, you'd be overrun by goblins by now. I'll go where I please.
Kick back. Force my hand and I'll show you its claws.
Fuck you, lady. But not in a fun way.
What? Why would she allow one of them? I suppose so.
Because reasons.
You. Apparently Korga wants to see you. Go ahead. But a word of warning. One wrong move and every single animal here will tear you apart.
Wow, that's the thanks I get. Save them all from getting eaten by goblins, and that's what you get.
Do my eyes deceive me? A drow! Here!
Forgive my surprise. It's rare to find your kind above ground. Rare and intriguing on a day already packed with intrigue.
You were at the gates just now, no? When the goblins came? You saw them up close? A few questions, if you please. There's no overstating my interest.
I'm just going to trade with you first before I do anything else. Because he has all of the animal speaking potions. And a really good rune for healing. And a firebolt scroll, which I kind of want. Do we want any of these books? Swords of the Nose of Mind. Zariel's 4. The front cover is decorated. Engraving of a grimacing man holding a tankard of ale. Well, those guys, the Spirit Inspectors. I'm not going to buy the man's own book. Okay, let's sell them all the junk, because why not? This is what he gets for waylaying us. You like quills and inks, right, Volo? And cups. And candles. This is all stuff that's going to be helpful for you. Yeah, we're getting nearly 20% discount. That's pretty decent. The best part is we're getting rid of all the junk. I'm also going to sell him a shield. And 2 scrolls of expeditious retreat, because I think he'll probably appreciate that. And some murgrass. I think everything else we've got left is actually useful. Yeah, I'll keep the rest. And I'm going to send that to Shadowheart to put on. Wait. Why can I send stuff to Gale and Will? Wait! They changed the inventory stuff, didn't they? So you can send stuff to anyone now. Oh, that's so good! Oh, that's so good. Larian, I love you. I love Larian so much. Oh, that's made me so happy to see. I didn't realise that was in the game still. Or in now.
Glory. Now then, how would you describe that particular batch of goblins? Size, nature, distinguishing qualities?
You search your mind, but remember nothing useful about goblin social order or
Look,
behaviour.
Buddy, I've eaten, drank and slept since then. I can't remember the goblins. Oh, Larian do take care of us as fans. They really do.
Goblins were of a rare, jam-coloured hue and wielded magic blowguns.
A Mythweaver. This man has no respect for truth.
And the dragon they had marching in the rear, was it of the brass or silver variety?
Hey, Hoops. Just as a heads up, I've still not seen the epilogue. So, I haven't seen the epilogue, which is why that's up there. I want to, but I've still got quite a chunk of Liar's playthrough to do. On Act 5? On Patch 5 in Act 3. And as you can probably tell, I've got a bit of potato brain going on at the moment. But hey,
truth, my friend.
Here's your pin. I appreciate that.
Last question, then you'll be quite free. Did the attackers rally to the absolute when they fell upon the gates?
Also, I have a question for you, Hoops, because you probably know this. Have they improved textures in general? Because I swear this game looks prettier since the new patch. Yes, they called it out like
didn't they? Oh, curious. Oh, curious indeed. I've interrogated one, a captive in this very camp. She reports they've abandoned their god Maglabiat in favor of someone called the Absolute. The scandal!
No, I do appreciate you reading the pin. Because not everyone does. You think so? Okay, I'm glad it's not just me. Because when I started a new playthrough last night, I was just sat there like, I was getting really distracted. Because it looks different and I couldn't put my finger on it. So, yeah. It might just be that my settings reset and stuff is better, but it looks prettier and I'm happy about that. Some of the mocap a bit janky. I've not noticed that myself. But then again, I've only really seen Act 1 stuff. And I think a lot of the mocap jank comes in a bit later in the game, in general.
Never you mind. I'm on my way to their camp as we speak. I always knew my studies in Gukliak would come to some use.
Why the dragon?
My friend, every story benefits from a dragon. Until we meet again.
A dragon. He's such an idiot, but I do like Volo. DLSS keeps turning off every game opening. I've not had that myself.
What have you heard?
That I've noticed, if I'm honest. Tough it.
I'm sleeping.
I'm gonna give Tuffet all the no scratches.
Huh?
And that's why Tuffet always gets the fish. Even though she's lazy and shouldn't have the fish, I always give Tuffet the fish. And now we can use the elevator. Jack's watching a movie? No worries. Enjoy the movie, Hoops. Huh, hang on. Can I? Alright, time for shenanigans. How far can I jump exactly? Ah, not far enough. Okay. This might hurt a little. Ah, not that bad actually. I did get knocked down there. Well, while my character picks themselves up. Do that.
What to do? Another step forward.
Hey, Topaz.
Shh, I'm concentrating. Does this look good? Is the coin in the middle? Yes. Yes, you're right. That's it.
Yeah. There we go. Silly little bird. Right, time to go find one of my favourite characters, I think. I gotta go find one of my favourite characters. I can never hang around in this area too long without going to find her. Ah, it's so stinking pretty. I love this game so much.
Dance upon the stars tonight. Smile and pain will fade away. Words of mine will change. No. Become.
What's that you're singing? Starry looks so sad. Oh my goodness.
More like butchering. Don't know why I bother.
Are you alright?
No, I'm moments away from a grisly death. At the
Fair.
hands of this bloody song.
Oh.
I can't. Nothing fits, you know?
I mean, you're also at risk from goblins, but probably shouldn't mention that, right? That's a creative process for you. Agony and ecstasy. Mostly agony. That is so true.
True. And when you finally perfect a song, there's nothing like it. But when you're stuck and it's just getting worse, ugh.
Alright. Can I help you?
It can't hurt. I have an extra loot, if you want.
Not so good with the loot thing. What's the song about
My
first?
teacher, Lihala. She loved dancing. Had 2 left feet, mind. I remember waking up one night on the road and seeing her dancing beneath the stars. A huge smile on her face. Thinking of it now, my heart hurts. And my words just seem to crumble. Like ash. Wait. Words of mine will turn to ash. That's perfect.
Keep going.
That it's okay. That I'll be okay. And thank you for everything.
All right. That's what you need to say.
Moon, moon reminds me of your grace. All the love I can't repay. Wait. Sorry.
I don't care what anyone says. That is the way that scene should go. Like, who needs to learn how to play a lute when you get that instead? That song was beautiful. Worthy of a few tears.
Thanks. That's the first time I've played since Lihala died. My teacher.
Can we please give her
She
a
was
hug?
playing her lute. We didn't hear the gnolls coming. There was so much blood. I can still smell it.
I'm sorry.
It was awful. I couldn't look at a lute without hearing her screaming. I'd forgotten what it was like. That itch to perfect a song. The Weeping Dawn will be my gift to Lihala. I've a long way to go. But thank you. I needed this.
Oh, I love Alfera so much. I absolutely adore Alfera. music.
Is someone singing?
Oh, it's beautiful.
I've got a level 2. I was hoping I could get a spell slot back, but I'll have to do without.
Shh. Listen.
It's
Don't you hear
dangerous.
it? It's so peaceful.
I don't hear anything. Come back to shore.
No. It's just a bit of water. I only want to listen.
Just a slice.
Just a little closer.
Yeah, I don't think listening's a good idea, but just a hint.
Yes, everything's gonna be fine once I get there.
Ooh, who else has resisted? Ah, lae'zel! Every time! lae'zel is always lured. Every time.
Let's go.
Can't have disadvantage. Fuck it. Oh. Uh-oh. lae'zel's in trouble. Oh, damn it! No, not my character too. Both of our liners got lured.
What happened?
What happened?
I will have your head, Harpy.
Oof. Alright, what I can do here is go up here. And I forgot to load bless. That's really annoying. Fuck. lae'zel needs it more than Starion. Oh, lae'zel. Come on. Uh-oh. Oh, lae'zel's gonna get annihilated.
What is this? I will have your head, Harpy.
Hey, there we go. There's some damage back. Oh, yeah. Okay. We can't get there because of difficult terrain. Needs piercing strike, and hopefully, I was hoping I would be able to get her concentration off. Because if you break the concentration, then they can't sing anyway. Or at least you get a break from the singing. Right, let's get lae'zel up. And then I'm gonna leave one spell slot. So I'm switching to that. Tenacity. So I do at least 1 damage. It's not ideal. Let's do that first. And then action surge, so we get an action back. I'm going to do precision strike as well, so that adds additional damage. First attack, so it's going to be better to hit this. Or not! That's unfortunate. Alright, and the Starion gets sneak damage because Shadowheart starts behind, which is great. Whose turn is it? Wait, did my turn get skipped? No, okay. I was just being dumb. Can I jump up there? I can! This is good. I love being a high strength character. Oh, you bitch. Yeah, Mercon, please get out. Don't run towards the harpy. Mercon, what are you doing? He's gonna die, isn't he? This is frustrating.
I am fury. I am death.
Fine. Yeah, I've just got to hope that she goes for lae'zel instead of Mercon. Fuck. Wow, Astarion, that was a bad round for me. Okay. Okay. That I can deal with. Because basically if they go for the kid, the kid's dead. Can we get over here? I think we can. Alright. Get out of there, Mercon. Thank you. Okay, now we can deal with this. I think I'm gonna have to top up lae'zel. And then smack this one in the head. Nice. Then lae'zel can rally Astarion. So he's topped up. And then we're going to do a lacerate on this one. Can I get round to non-difficult terrain? I can. Cool. Hey, there we go. Now it's going in the right direction. I'm going to use that as an opportunity to take a potion. And then I'm going to do this with Lyra. And that's it.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
Are they gone?
Jeez, that's a lot of blood. They're gone. Go back to your parents. There's worse than the wilds and harpies.
They're gone. Now there's just Mole. She'll be so mad. I didn't get the gold from the nest. I got to go. Wait, you should meet Mole. She'll be grateful you helped me.
Oh.
Find a boy called Donny.
Grateful, you say?
Tell him you want to see the dragon's lair.
I don't want to meet a dragon. Those things are scary, kid.
That took the edge off.
Hey, there we go. Hey, Swoop, welcome in. Can a tiefling be ginger? In theory, yes.
Assume nothing.
Why do you ask?
These things have stayed interesting.
Okay. Well, now it's time to loot.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Gods, I hope they're not watching. That would be terribly awkward, wouldn't it? My development instant new kink. You know what? I'm not going to ask. I'm not going to ask. Hey, Dachi, welcome in. No shaming here, Sploop, is all I'm going to say. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can absolutely have a ginger tiefling. How's it going, Dachi? I hope you're doing well.
Let's see what those harpies were hoarding.
Ooh. Gale. I love that I can do that now. Rice porridge and drinksy stream. Well, one of those sounds good. I'm glad you're here, Dachi. It's always good to see you. Miriam, I'm sorry it's been so long since I've written. A lot's happened. First, some good news. Maggie Two Fingers won't be bothering you anymore. I paid her back in full. I'm sorry, she should never have got your name in the first place. Now for the bad news. My love, I'm not coming home. Not for a while, at least. The money came from a mercenary group. Probably best I don't give their name. And I've agreed to a couple of jobs in Icewind Dale in return. They paid me up front because... Gods, it's so strange to write it. Because they needed a warlock. They needed me. I took the deal the Cambion offered. I'm not going to say I had no choice, because that would be a lie, but I don't regret it. I'm a new man. I feel strong for the first time in my life. Aside from being awoken in the middle of the night by the smell of sulphur, he likes to drop by to see how everything's going. I have no complaints. If you don't reply to this letter, I understand. And if you don't want me to come back at all, well, I understand that too. I love you, Miriam, and I want you to be happy, even if it's not with me. Edmund. Aww. She's powerful on Instagram too. No, that's fair, Sploop. That's fair. I'm not. All I'm gonna say is, I thoroughly recommend exploring the character creator. Yeah, you absolutely can make a ginger tiefling. Whether or not it's lore accurate, I don't know. I'm not an expert, but why not? You can have bright blue, pink, or purple hair, so why not ginger? Didn't mean to throw you off your voice acting. Is it voice acting? I was just reading. This is new. Inscrutable journal. We followed Musharib's instructions so far, but something feels wrong. We've encountered no creatures along the way, only alien noises from all directions. Sleep evades us, and the mark on my boots has hardened into a permanent feature. Hopefully we find... just blanks. Lost more hair this morning. I knew there were side effects to coming back, but I didn't expect it to be so... Eric. I hear him laughing, the lamentations of the Omuans droning like a chorus. What is the purpose of this hellhole? He speaks through the walls, the ceiling, the floors. Is he the tomb? Is he... On the last legible page is a crudely drawn charcoal outline of a bearded devil's face, his mouth agape in a silent scream. Huh. Interesting. I'm going to pick that up because that's new. Don't judge me when you get the Steam notification. I would never judge. I forgot to equip that. For Shadowheart. So Shadowheart now has some fancy stuff. I'm going to send that to me so I can sell it. All I'm going to say is this is the good run. This is the run where I'm not playing as Dark Urge. When I play as Dark Urge, it's going to be very different. Less sunshine and puppies and more, yeah, chaos and death. But that starts in the new year. In the meantime, we're going to have a relatively good, happy, fun time. Juicy puppies. No. Please don't judge me on my fanfics. Although there is one I'm rather proud of. Yeah, you better stay dead, Harpy. There's one I'm rather proud of that got posted recently. I will say there is a content warning for that one, and it's more of the claustrophobia panic attack type content warning than the not safe for work content warning. All I'm going to say is if you're exploring that rabbit hole, check the warnings before you read. Because some of them are not safe for work, some of them are just not safe. I think is the best way to put it. Good, happy, fun time sounds like something you only hear on a CBBC show or a dark corner of the internet. Yeah, that's kind of, I'm kind of going for a middle ground between the two. There'll be CBBC moments and there'll be, oh my god, that's not okay kind of moments. Polished dagger. I don't know why a polished dagger sounds like a euphemism. To me, anyway. It always kind of makes me smirk. I'm not sure those two should be bridged at all. Probably not. Which would probably explain a lot about how my mind works. But here we are. Yeah, we've... so this character... We're, I believe, Seldarin Drow. So, where are the details? Here we go. Yeah, so we're an elf from the Underdark, which makes us a Drow. Seldarin, so we're not sworn to Lolth. We're not sworn to the evil Spider Queen. We're fighting against her. However, we are an Oathbreaker paladin. So, paladins typically have a light that is innate to them that fuels their powers. We broke our paladin oaths quite quickly, actually. Don't judge me on how quickly that oath broke. Yes, because we broke our oaths, the innate light of the paladin has turned to darkness. So instead of light and divine energy, we've got darkness fueling our powers. And hellfire. Which is a lot more my style, I think. Especially when I've got a two-handed flaming sword. So yeah, that's the character in a nutshell. I was quite familiar. The one thing I picked up was exactly that. Okay. I appreciate that. It was quite quick. Hey, I stand by the decision I made. It was exactly what that character would have done in the moment. It is not my fault that those two tieflings were racist. I still object to the fact that I got punished for it. But hey, I like Oathbreaker as a class. Hello, snake.
Please. I'm sorry.
This is madness, Korga. She's just
A what, Wrath? A thief? A poison? A threat? I will imprison the devil. And I will cast out every stranger.
Cast out every stranger. What's this girl's actual crime?
Girl? You mean parasite? She eats our food, drinks our water, then steals our most holy idol in thanks. Wrath, lock her up. She remains here until the rite is complete. And keep still, devil. Tila is restless.
Come, Korga. We took back the idol. Surely...
Do it.
Ooh, paladin option. I'm versed in the way of justice. Make your case and I will pass judgment. That doesn't feel like my character. I'm not really versed in the way of justice. I'm versed in the way of vengeance. I was a former vengeance paladin. You enjoyed being a paladin in this? I don't know. I'm a vengeance paladin, so I'm more destroy your enemies than enforcing the law. I think should go with number one. To kind of do the logic thing of, well, don't druids cherish harmony? This is against nature's balance, right? Forgive me if I'm wrong here. I'm gonna go with that. Ah, the dice agree with me. Cool.
I hear the Tree Father's spirit in your words. It is as you say. Sif,
Whoa.
to me.
That was a bit strange.
Out, thief. My grace has its limits.
It hurts.
Thank you, Korga. Master Halsin will...
Halsin isn't here. Keep his name off your tongue, lest Tila pierce it.
Oh no. Spleef, is that what I think it is? Also, I have to point out that clip has got a very interesting name. Moist, polite eggplant seems good.
Ridiculous.
Really, Twitch?
She's a child. A devil child.
It's the same what's in your mind. Terrible, terrible things. Yeah, Twitch is being super sus there. Anyway.
I know that look. You're wondering why I was in pain before. Let's just clear the air about that now. It's just an old wound that hurts me from time to time. Nothing to be concerned about. It's nothing to do with the tadpoles, at least, in case your imagination is in danger of getting away from you. It's just something I have to live with.
What the fuck is that link and why? It's because it says seems good. It makes it seem like a good idea when it really shouldn't be. Otherwise known as the Amelia Tyler effect. Seems like a good idea and it really shouldn't be, but it does. Amelia Tyler being the voice of the narrator in Baldur's Gate. And the perpetual devil on my shoulder from now on. Anytime I hear temptation in my mind, it's in her voice now. You sure it's not connected to the tadpoles? I don't know. I think she's kind of got a little bit of a soft spot for Shadowheart.
Quite a lot, if I'm being honest. But it always passes quickly, so I can manage.
Okay. Bear with me a moment, folks. Here we go. Let's have a chat with Wrath.
You did well to speak up for the girl. That snake is fickle. A tragedy prevented.
You talking about Korga or? See, I feel like if I say that I swore an oath, he's gonna pick up on the fact that I broke it as well. Fuck it. I mean, she still believes in stopping terrible people. She just didn't believe in being constrained by something so binding as those oaths. She can still follow her own conscience.
Well seen. Well spotted. We've let a snake replace our leader.
How did this happen?
She is first druid in Halsin's absence. With him caught or dared by goblins, none may gainsay. But more will die if her ritual is finished. I doubt those exiled by the right will survive long outside.
No one's looking for Halsin. I could do it.
Would you? I would give anything to see Halsin return home.
I like a more solid offer than anything. Yeah. She was kind of past the whole doing good for its own sake thing.
Our need is great. I will open the treasures of this grove to you, even if the circle forbids it.
That's all I needed, buddy.
Halsin is an elf with the presence of a bear. He left west with the adventurers. You won't mistake the first druid for anyone else.
To be fair, knowing Halsin the way I do, that's true.
Very well.
Alright, let's speak to the snake herself.
A deep elf. In our grove, on this day. A sign. Or rather, a gift.
What do you
better
want?
to understand a watchful broodmother than a beloved child of Loth.
Oh, you did not just say that to me. Yeah, she just compared me to the Selder and Drell's sworn enemy. So my character would not take that very kindly. She's just assumed all Drow are the same. Which they absolutely are fucking not. Drow are an entire race at civil war with each other, for those who don't know. I'm a Selder and Drow. I am against Lolth. I am against the Queen of Spiders. I have no love for the Queen of Spiders. So it's kind of between 4 and 5, but we have nothing in common. I have no love for the Queen of Spiders. My character would be deeply, deeply offended by that assumption.
Indeed. But you do exhibit a talent for self-preservation.
I've got no choice.
A viper bears her fangs defending her brood. Is it not her nature to strike at invaders? No matter. I took back the idol of Sylvanas, and the rite is resumed. We will seal the grove, free from harm, free of intruders.
Free from the threat of little girls. So yeah, my character is now just done with Korga. God, half tempted to kill her now. No. It's not quite so dark that she'd instantly jump to execution. But do you want?
So you say. Yet the child walks free. You showed great mettle at the gate. The mettle of a skilled sword for hire. I want you to provide your services to Zevlor. Offer to guide the Outlanders out of the grove. I'm sure they'll reward you well. They're to be gone before final prayer. If they are not, the Viper must strike.
Then I guess I best speak to Zevlor.
You'll do more than speak. This tale ends but one way.
You don't get to order me around,
With the
Korga.
Outlander rot cleansed, and the grove forever shrouded.
Hey, Grax. Who are we executing? Probably Korga. She made a very, very fatal assumption about my character. I don't know how much you know about Drow politics, but she assumed that Isildur and Drow followed Lolth. So, that's a pretty nasty error that in the Underdark would get you killed. So...
Don't touch me. Into the shadows. Nice and easy.
assuming is illegal. Trial by fire. Yes. Yoink. Stealing Korga's sketchy shit. Hope I get away with it. Do, 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 do.
Let's move. Should mind my step.
Hello, Wolf.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
Another stranger come to vex me. What will you do? Hunt me? Grab my tail? Shout until my head hurts?
No. I just wanted to say hello. I'm sorry. I'll go away.
No, wait. You smell fresh. Safe. You can stay, if you must.
Well, the wolf approves me. We must be good.
By letting that child escape without consequence. We might as well have lain on the ground and let them trample us.
Okay. Balance is a myth, where any contrast nature struggles. Unity is a fiction. Men of myth flesh seek only to tame the beast and raise flora. We are the thunder, we are the rain. We shatter mankind and grow new life for this place. Okay. Shadow druids are basically druid extremists, for those who don't know. They believe that the only good thing in the world is nature. How happy it makes me feel that you're playing this game exactly how I played Baldur's Gate. You played Baldur's Gate? Like the older ones? Because I really want to play them. Vampire the Masquerade, KOTOR was... Yep. Honestly, Sploop, this whole approach to how I play this game is informed by D&D. I started D&D when I was 10. So everything I do in this game comes from how I play D&D, which is my character is this. So whatever I know as a human being, my character doesn't necessarily know that. Which means I know this is a stupid idea, but my character doesn't, so I'm going to do it. Usually. It's like, my character's an Oathbreaker. So, yeah, my character still believes in what they swore, but she got disillusioned with it all. And yeah, you're right. It's great to see things from another perspective. And this game rewards you for doing that. I say anyone who's looking to pick this up, the only piece of advice I will give anyone... Well, I've got two pieces of advice, actually. One, don't look anything up beforehand. And two, play your character. Forget anything you think you know about this game and commit to your character. Your character's a criminal and an asshole. Be the biggest asshole on the Sword Coast. If your character's an absolute sweetheart who will rescue the tiniest little butterfly from harm, commit to that wholeheartedly and you will have an absolute blast. You will have the best time of your life. Pick a character that you like and just commit, and you will love it. Okay.
You ever scare me like that again, and I'll feed you to a knoll.
Mom, I'm fine. Stop it.
Our little Hellion told us what happened. Thank you. Don't know what
Little
we'd do
Hellion
without
is
her.
right. I hope we'll meet again under better circumstances. That 4 feels patronizing. But yeah, hope we'll meet again under better
Likewise.
circumstances.
Arabella?
Thank you for helping me.
Yeah, see? Ginger Tiefling. Exactly the same. Yeah, I mean, there are very few things that I will metagame in this. One is getting that sword. So the big flaming sword on my back, I know I can only get at one point. So I would metagame for that. but it's very, very few things. And again, it is purely because it makes my life significantly easier. Other than that, I try to stick as close to what my character would do as possible. There are very, very few choices that I make in this game that are like, me the human wants this. And it happens more often when I'm playing an evil character. Yeah, even above ground, patronizing a drow is sort of trying to learn juggling knives while having a weird. Yeah, no, you're absolutely right there, Swoop. I mean, my character is milder than most drow. Through being a paladin, they would be a little bit milder, a little bit less stabby.
You're not the only one in need.
But they're a vengeance paladin for a reason. You know, she's not exactly calm about these sorts of things. Wow, you have not... We've not long rested. We need to long rest. I just want to get rid of those. Right, time to long rest. But yeah, patronizing drow, not a good idea. Kind of like pissing off a good Yankee. Not sure what you thought would happen, but yeah, the best outcome for patronizing, or in this case for mixing up Seldarin and Lothsworn drow, is that there's no permanent harm. Yeah.
Be wary of false promises. The missing druid, Halsin, was it? He may be talented, but only a Githyanki's Zathis can cleanse an embedded tadpole.
So you say. Are you sure crashes are any path?
Entirely. I was as devoted to my studies as I was to my training. Each crash contains a Zathis purification device. So I learned from the writings in the Kalir Library. The library was a gift from Vlaakith herself, that we may gain total understanding.
Okay. Very valuable wisdom.
Countless scholars roam the astral sea and beyond, observing the ways of our lessers, exploring planes so distant order turns to chaos and cold fires rage. The planes are ever quaking and their peoples ever shifting. The Githyanki possess an eternity of knowledge. Yet we still collect more. Infinities upon infinities.
Impressive. Drow's such a sexy, scary thing, but the thought of evoking annoyance or even attention from Lolth, yeah. That's partly why I picked Seldarin, Drow, because Seldarin are the breakaway. So, you know, they're fighting against Lolth. They don't want anything to do with the Spider Queen. But also I'm arachnophobic. So there's a little bit of me in there. I don't want to be worshipping a spider goddess. I'm not into that. I mean, Lolth would probably love the idea of having an arachnophobe as a worshipper, but not happening on my watch. I actually wanted to drop lae'zel at camp for a little bit. Wait for me.
Are you sure that's the best course of action?
That's new. What? They've updated these lines? What? I'll finish when the time's right.
Confirmed. Until then, I remain at the ready.
What? They changed those lines. Oh, what? They changed the lines. Why? Also, why is there a custom marker? I don't know why there's a custom marker up. Oh, they've changed the line. That was... What?
How can I help?
Hi, Gale. Join me, Wade, don't
With
you?
pleasure. Lead on.
Mainly because I know you irritate people.
Salutations.
Very few personal hang-ups I'm not able to put away. But yeah, I'm kind of the same sloop. The arachnophobia, and then certain, if I use the phrase lines and veils, it's a D&D term that's gaining popularity. But it's hard lines and things that I would fade to black for in D&D terms. I don't have a huge number of them. Arachnophobia is one, mainly because it's such an irrational thing. I can't control it. It doesn't affect my day-to-day life. I just can't deal with spiders. So that's pretty much all of my characters have arachnophobia. There's a couple of other things but most of the time I can put my head into pretty much any space. So it's fun. It's also scary. What spells do you already have? Oh, I need to change these. Do. Okay, that's all of them.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have. What's up for discussion?
Scratch is one of those decisions that
Hope
I
you're
will
keeping
always
well,
make.
friend.
By the way, no matter what my character is in game, Scratch is always there. Got a loud notification? I don't know what I said. I'll be honest, Sploop. Sorry. It was nothing important. Was not talking about
To find a way forward.
smelling ass, though. I might have said, what spells does he have? That might have been what you were hearing. And I'll give chimeras to Gale as well, so he can have that. I gave him scorching hands. Or burning hands. Can he learn that? Can he learn? Yes, he can. Do I want him to learn Featherfall? Yes. There we go. I don't really believe my own brain giving me the info. I mean, I get that, but to a degree.
Something the matter?
It is always best to check, that's true. What do you think of all that's happened to us?
We've been through quite a lot, with likely more to come. Care to narrow it down a little?
Oh, snappy. What will you do?
I suppose we'd go our separate ways. Not a slight on your company, of course.
Where would you go?
Home. Baldur's Gate. There's someone waiting for me there. Someone I have to reach. As soon as possible.
Seems personal. I won't pray.
Thank you. And you're right. It's a delicate matter. Not something for light conversation.
I mean, my character would be able to respect that, being who she is. My character would be able to respect personal situations being a little bit tricky to talk about. I like to try and space out the conversations. So I find it gives you a little bit more as you go along.
There you are. I was just thinking about you. And that delicious moment we shared the other night.
Oh. The moment when you bid me?
The very same. I've had this condition for 2 centuries, but truth be told, you were my first. In all these years, I've only ever fed on beasts.
You're adorable, Astarion.
Drinking the blood of thinking creatures is a different thing entirely. You were delectable. And now I can't help but wonder how the others taste.
Having ADHD work with bands and concert spheres and needing music to even functioning. See, I understand that to a degree. I understand that. I've always found that I need background noise, and I have actually pretty severe tinnitus, or tinnitus. So my hearing is not great. Which is why I tend to have issues with audio on stream, actually. And balancing them, because my hearing isn't great. I constantly have ringing in my ears. So I understand it to a degree. And I really genuinely don't mind repeating myself. Excuse me. I don't mind repeating myself if you need to. And feel free to ask whenever you need. Do we need to find the water spray bottle? Maybe. I think she's going to be a little bit, you know, a little bit teasing. You're looking at other necks. I'm hurt.
Don't worry. There's enough of me to go around.
Oh, you shameless flirt.
I'm a man of tremendous appetites. I don't think they'd volunteer, of course. But it doesn't make me any less curious. Take Gale, for example. He strikes me as someone whose blood is rich, refined, like well-aged brandy. But the Give? What in the hells would she taste like?
Did my brain go wild or did my ears fail me? That's absolutely fine. Feel free to ask as many times as you need, Swoop. I genuinely don't mind. And I will be putting the closed captions back on after this stream. I meant to do it for this stream, but couldn't get it sorted in time, unfortunately, because I ran out of time after work. But next stream, captions will be back on, which means the integration won't be connected anymore. I just feel like the captions are kind of a better choice out of the two. So those will be back. Would she play along? She'd definitely play along. She likes fucking with Astarion. Astarion's fun to mess with.
Oh. Well, that sounds very appealing. I'm almost convinced.
This is still theoretical, right? You're looking kind of hungry there, Astarion.
Absolutely. A mere thought experiment.
Mm-hmm.
So, in the spirit of theoretical questions, if you had to take a bite from one of them, who would it be?
Bad. I'm genuinely trying to think what my character would say here. Shadowheart, yeah. She's got a thing for Shadowheart.
A fine choice. She is enticing. Although, the more I think on it, the hungrier I get. I better go find something I can actually get my teeth into.
Good hunting.
There's nothing that tasty lurking out in the woods, but I'll make do. Sweet dreams?
No. Bad Astarion. Equalizer themed software. Yeah, I would probably need to invest in something like that. I am looking at getting a proper, like the Go XLR, the proper mixers for stream. Now I'm in a position where I might actually be able to afford some upgrades. It was one of those things that's kind of always been out of my reach, but I'm looking into it. So I think I'm going to get some proper hardware for it rather than going the software route, just because it will also make my life a bit easier having a physical, a physical mini mixing desk, basically. Because I used to do sound for theatre, which is partly where my hearing damage comes from. Because they did not look after us in that theatre. Oh, that's where it all came from. There are some wild food combinations that you can come up with in this game. But yeah, I do plan on doing some upgrades and things. Did I accidentally put a marker down? Right, I did. Okay, let's see
Need
if we
anything
can
Of course.
sell all our junk.
But please, remember, you're not the only one in need.
Need a beer, shower, it still does not exist. I completely understand that, Swoop. Thank you very much for stopping in. It's always a pleasure to hear from you. I hope you enjoy your beer and shower and downtime. And yeah, there's no shame in admitting the stream isn't for you. I completely understand it. I stream for my own benefit and no one else's, to be perfectly honest with you. So, but yeah, have a wonderful rest of your evening, Sloop. And take care of yourself. Okay. Oh, yes. We'll take the Arcane Cultivation. Spell Thief? Thief? That might be better than a regular occult staff. What does that do? 4 to 11. 4 to 11, but also has Create Water, so that'll be helpful. Because there's a place that we need to go to today. Sell the poisons. We don't need those yet. I'm sure we'll find a use for poisons. Named by a cleric of Leviathan for her own amusement. I love that. Larian, you're spoiling us. Not enough for me to keep it, but you know. I'm going to have quite a lot of healing, so I'm going to sell some of those. Whoops. Oh, that's the wrong button as well. 700 hours and I still can't get that right. Says a lot about me as a player, right? Okay. Let's go on an adventure. We need to speak to Zevlor and sort that out. Oh, I completely understand. Scandinavian finale. Okay. Have fun. I hope. I hope it's something you can enjoy. But take care of yourself either way. And Yeah, hopefully we can catch up soon. I hope it all goes well.
I heard what happened. Thank you for protecting the child. If the druids are this far gone, then it's not just goblins we have to fear. So we can risk violence here, or face it for certain on the road. Quite the choice, isn't it?
Can you delay the ritual?
You saw what they were willing to do to a child just for trying. It's Korga's influence. Without her twisting things, I believe the druids might see sense.
Good night, Blue. Ooh, how cold-blooded is my... Yeah, she'd definitely say, why don't you just get rid of her? She's a vengeance paladin, right? Even if she's broken her oath, she's still got that mentality of, well, there's the bad guy, let's go smash him in the face.
A low thought. But I'd be lying if I said I hadn't considered it. But the druids would slaughter us. We'd have to get close to Korga, within striking distance. I can't manage that. But they've already let you pass once.
I'm not a murderer for hire.
It doesn't sit well with me either. But to get these people to safety, there's nothing I won't do. You'd be well rewarded for the risk. But if that won't sway you, there's nothing more to discuss.
Okay. Fine. Be that way.
Here we go.
Alright. So, a former paladin, a rogue, a cleric, and a wizard. Pretty balanced party. Now, you don't have to balance your party, but instinctively I always do. So I always have a frontliner, I always have a healer, and then typically 2 slightly squishier people. You want one who can put out a lot of damage, and you want one that's just going to be useful in some way. Knock, knock.
So, do you have loves waiting for you once this is all over?
Not the easiest
You mean just
question.
waiting? Like a lovesick puppy? Short-term amusements are much less hassle.
Interesting. Alright, we're going this way. Gonna check something.
Aren't you, Gay?
Huh? Gale is being rather quiet. Interesting.
For more?
It's not like Gale to be so quiet. It's rather refreshing.
Owlbear tracks. Its nest must be nearby.
Edwin would want this, right?
The true soul would know. We're doing the right thing.
Yes, I'm gonna do this.
Open up.
That stench. Dead owlbear prey, no doubt.
Alright, we don't want to pick up the heavy stones because they're not worth anything and they literally just take up weight in your bags. They're no good. I'm not going to be throwing them.
You feel the quake of its heavy footsteps before you see it. An owlbear, its beaked face looming out of the darkness.
Fucking love owlbears. Oh, okay.
The owlbear's one good eye flicks away for a moment. You follow its glance and see an owlbear cub.
Hey, buddy.
The owlbear stares, then sharply inhales your scent. It sits back, its eyes still fixed on you. A silent ultimatum. You can leave now, or step closer and die.
Okay. Hey, Andric. How's it going?
How did you get so close to it? What if we're making it angry?
Just talk
I'm
steady.
holding.
After you?
The beast's ahead. We need to get closer.
Get closer then. Ah, damn it. I don't want to attack the mother owlbear, but I do want to save the baby.
The owlbear growls deep in its feathered chest.
Oh, I
You
forgot to have
had your
secret animals.
chance.
Well, shit.
Don't linger. Still breathing, despite everything.
Sorry, baby. Getting thunderous. Oh, we missed. Okay. Well, that's a good start. Alright. We gotta spread out. Because I know owlbears. Why is Gale on mute? That's really strange. Oh, you did not just injure the owlbear cub. Oi. Bad owlbear. Okay. Oh, I must be just out of range. That's irritating. Let's go
Nothing important is ever easy.
here. Wow! Twice in a row. That's annoying. How have I got disadvantage?
With finesse.
I must have been in range. Okay, baby's fine. I'm gonna hit the mom with one of these.
Fall, damn you.
Oh, tiny claws hit hard. Do not attack that owlbear baby, or I will end you, Andric. That is so strange. Why is Gale muted? I mean, I have told Gale to shut up more than any other character in this game. That's so strange. Is it maybe my headphones? Sorry folks, bear with me a moment while I sort this out. I'm trying to see if it's my headphones or the game. Feels like someone took Gal's turn. Yeah, it's very, very strange.
Come on, can't stay idle.
Damn. I'm just gonna heal.
Focus.
Right. I'm just gonna smack it.
The cub looks from you to his dead mother. A single strike will end his suffering.
It hurts.
You watch, speechless, as the cub begins to eat his mother.
Don't stand in the acid. Silly
Can't have a
baby.
fighting chance now.
That, or we've just prolonged its misery.
Mercy. Of course.
Oh, you two.
We
Piss off.
survived! I can't believe we survived! Ma'am? What now?
I want to see what happens. Shall we confess or... Basically, I feel like my character would just be like, well, piss off then. Yeah, report on your mission.
Right. Ed said something about the goblins. Bry will know the way. Thank you, true soul.
Don't call me that.
That helped.
Right, let's go
One day I'll catch a break.
away from the acid.
What's hiding here?
Thank you. Let's get some
Anything
goodies.
of use?
I bet Gale will talk our ear
I'll
off
take
if we
that.
talk to him.
An owlbear egg. These are supposed to be worth a fortune.
Ooh. That's 13. That's 13. That can go to camp. That can get combined with that, though. Yes! Alright. What do we just get? Vision of the Absolute. 4 to 11 damage. And Absolute Night. Blind target that fails a dexterity saving throw deals additional 2 to 12 piercing damage to certain creatures that sport multiple sets of eyes. That is good. Shadowheart's getting all the good gear. Damn. I'm a little bit jealous, Shadowheart. But you are the best person to carry it, so I'll take the inspiration.
Looks like a shrine to Seluna over. There's magic keeping this chest sealed. I can feel its aura.
I missed what actually got said. Looks like a shrine to Seluna, and there's magic. Okay, so it's pretty standard stuff. I'm going to ungroup so I can jump across here without everyone trying to follow me. Never mind. Who's got the best perception in the team? Please don't tell me it's me. Perception is here. +2, that's not bad. +3. +3. Oh, Gale. Alright, so.
Keep a blade close.
Starion?
Let's go.
Oh my god.
My faith will guide me. No time to waste.
Please. Game, don't do this to me. Fuck. Right.
Can't give up now.
Yeah, Gale's definitely on mute. That's weird.
At the ready.
Ah.
This thing won't yield its contents easily.
Wish I had a bag of holding.
Well. Will this work? Probably not. I don't think this will work. No. Because there's a piece of paper that's meant to appear here. That is really annoying. Well, because Gale's being buggy,
I should speak up.
I'll tell him to stay put for a bit.
What's on your mind?
I need you to remove it,
I
Cam.
question the wisdom of that decision, but so be it. I'll be here in the meantime, idling away the hours.
Good to know. Where is lae'zel? In this camp. There she is. lae'zel, you've got good perception, don't you? Please tell me you do.
Speak.
I need to borrow your eyes.
It is done. Action, not reaction.
Please see this. Don't fail. Hey, there we go.
Just an old prayer.
Moving ahead.
God, you're a crap paladin. Just an old prayer. Like, it's no big deal. Are you kidding me? Wait, where did Shadowheart go? Oh, she's still here. Shadowheart.
A long way to go still.
Yes, and it's going to take even longer if you keep standing staring at a wall. Right, let's see if we can reset Gale a little by doing this.
Let's see what I can glean.
Alright. What now? Glad to have an ally.
Wait, are we high approval? Oh, we're high approval with lae'zel. That's why. I like my character's being very fuzzy towards.
Are you sure that's the best course of action?
Oh, that's cool. I love that that changes.
Confirmed. Until then, I remain at the ready.
I love that. So those lines, it looks like they change depending on your approval rating with the person. That is cool. Oh, that makes me so
How can I
happy.
help?
Join me.
With pleasure. Lead on.
Though if you still insist on remaining silenced after a little bit, I will leave you there, Gale. Right. Bye-bye.
My prayers are answered.
You should leave it, or even destroy it if possible.
Why?
This rubbish is an offering to Selûne. At best, it's worthless. At worst, who knows? Could be cursed. Do not trifle with that moon witch or her trinkets. Only trouble will follow.
Why do you care so much? And my character does care about Shadowheart. I think she sees a little bit of a kindred spirit there.
I should have stayed quiet. You want the truth? Fine. I worship Shah, Mistress of the Night, Seluna's twin and foe. Now that you have the truth, please don't make a big fuss about it.
You worship Shah? Blimey. She and my beloved Mistra are not exactly friends.
Shut up, Gale. You could have told me.
Forever, ideally. And you assume too much about what I can and cannot tell. Secrecy is everything for Shah's children. It is our code, our creed, our shield. I even keep secrets from myself. I had my memories suppressed, so that nothing I know could be used against the Dark Lady. Once I prove myself, my memories will be restored. I'm not sorry I kept this from you. Not one bit.
I don't expect you to be.
Though, perhaps that might change, if you can show an open mind.
Let's see how open-minded I can be then. Tell me more.
Talk to me later. We've got more pressing matters to see to right now.
Okay. I've never done that before. Like, I've never had that scene before. That's really cool. Yoink. Wait, did I just come up with a thing? I'm gonna give the guidance to Starion and then take that for myself. Oh, that was weird. I swear I heard the dice roll come out, but maybe not. Okay, cool. So, new to me, Shadowheart scene. That's really cool. How's that? Okay. She doesn't hate us. That's cool. Gale kind of does.
A good deal about our condition, dear.
Everything, really. Not to put too fine a point on.
A humble specimen, aren't you?
On occasion.
Well, we seem to loosen his tongue at least. We got Gale talking again, which may or may not be a good thing, depending on your perspective.
Maybe I need more pockets.
I need to be nicer to Gale. I'm a little bit mean to Gale on occasion. Justified, in my defense. But
No sign of tentacles so far.
The same. Except for a knot of worry in my stomach that's in no rush to go away.
That I can relate to.
okay. The party chatter makes me so happy. It's such a good bit of flavor.
Let's have a look.
It's nice to hear other lines. It is. It is. I need to keep remembering to switch out.
Weapon blueprints. A master blacksmith's work.
They're sketches. More like early drafts than final blueprints.
What would you know, Mr. Snooty Pants? You're talking to a guild artisan. Turn your nose up.
Let's see.
Also, I'm trying not to be so Astarion focused on this playthrough. I will naturally have more of a focus towards him.
How much time did some dim-witted artisan waste on that?
Hey. Have some respect for artisans, guys. Yeah, I will try not to be too Astarion focused. Elturel to protect the waters of the great and holy nation of Elturel. Pupil surpasses the teacher. My master weapons are almost complete. There's just one component left. Samson says the designs are a failure, but what does he know? He can barely see past his own belly. Stash of prototypes and blueprints for now, but just you wait, Samson. Your legend is failing, and a new one will rise to take its place. So yeah, my character's a guild artisan for their background, which means she's interested in artifacts, basically. Weird and wonderful artifacts. So things like the spear that we just put together. Huge interest in my character. Which is why I went out of my way to go get that. She's a craftsman of sorts. Okay. Oh, Astarion.
Let's crack it open.
You're my skeleton key for now.
I have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
Alright. Below is a transcript of an interview with the writer and director of A Pleasurable Deal, Mr. Kingsley Harp. Interviewer. What was the inspiration behind this, if I may be so bold? Oh, what was the inspiration behind this, if I may be so bold, entirely lewd piece of drama? Harp. It's about exploring the taboo, seeing who we as people really are. Yes, Robert makes a deal with a Cambion, but who wouldn't? Interviewer. Well, I like to think most people wouldn't. Harp. Then you don't know most people. Everyone wants something. Everyone needs something. Cambions can see it. In a way, they know us better than we know ourselves. Interviewer. But by the end of the play, Robert dies horribly. What does that say about what we, as you put it, need? Harp, you forget Robert dies because he broke away from Carlisle. He didn't stay true to the deal they made. So you're encouraging people to make a pact with Hell's offspring. To give up, as Robert did, his soul. We only have one life. Why not make the most of it? So, what was your deal? I beg your pardon? In fact, this was your directorial debut, wasn't it? You couldn't even get published in the tabloid Baldur's Bash before this play came out. Did you honestly trade your soul for an erotic play? Alright, we're done here. Okay! Folks, if you're not reading the books in Baldur's Gate 3, you're missing out. There are some absolutely fantastic books in this game. That's fantastic is my voice strength at the moment, which is still struggling to stay up. I apologize for all the voice cracking. Alright, what do we got? Anything fun? Oh my goodness. Dashi, thank you for the hydrate. I hope everyone's got something tasty to drink. Don't forget to stretch as well. Self-care checkpoint. Don't forget to stretch. Don't forget to take a drink. I got myself some Pepsi because I needed the sugar and the energy. But I hope everyone's got something tasty to drink.
Watch how you go. There's a trap.
A trap, you say? Okay.
Still alive, so that's progress.
Exactly. Precise arcs and neatly drawn lines form the blueprints of 3 weapons: a greatsword, a sickle, and a dagger. Each length and angle is marked with exact measurements, and forging instructions are pointing carefully along the bottom of the page, emphasizing an unusual ingredient, susabark. Susabark can only be applied to an ordinary, unmodified blade.
Weapon blueprints that use Susabark. Rare find. There's only one place I'm finding the Susa tree. The Underdark.
I'd know that. My character would know that, being from the Underdark. Ooh. Yeah, the key. And a new sword for Astarion. Because he's our short sword user right now. Specimen metal hardness, very hard. Melting point unknown. Coloration silver. With red lacerations flecked with yellow dust. Source Underdark. Gift from Redacted. Faintly sulfuric odor. Forging unsuccessful. Not melt or warp at standard temperature. Apologies for the ad break, folks.
Never wanted the easy path.
Okay.
What now? With pleasure.
And I love Astarion sometimes.
No one back home will ever believe this.
Okay, cool.
Don't waste a step.
And welcome back from the ads, folks. I apologize. I promise I didn't do anything interesting while you were gone. I will sort those out over the Christmas break as well.
What have we got here? Oh,
Oh, indeed.
The goblin seems unsure whether to bow to you or attack.
what do you want? Oh, I mean, what do you need?
An explanation. Tell me what you're doing with that deep gnome at once.
You are blessed, ain't ya? A true soul?
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
She said it! What would my character say? See, me knowing the story, I want to pick the illithid option. However, my character would not call themselves a true soul. Probably go with this one. You are blessed, aren't you? Naturally. Do I look cursed to you? Oh, that's easy. Alright, I shouldn't have said that. I need a 2 up. Watch me roll a 1. Okay.
Pardon, madam. I didn't mean to doubt you. I know my place. Well, that's that. We'll be on our way. Do as you like with the pipsqueak.
The goblins slink backwards, afraid to take their eyes off you.
No, we'll let them go.
Come on, you lot. Hop it. Before she changes her mind. All right, then.
Turns out there are some advantages to being a drow. Because that can be an absolute pain in the backside if it turns into a fight. Nope. Ooh. When the wearer dashes or takes a similar action, you gain 3 lightning charges. That's some extra armor for me. Hey, shiny new boots. Look at them, they're so shiny. That'll be fun. Smoke powder satchel, gold, apple and bread. Not a bad haul.
Nothing.
So you did that because you're a drought? Yeah, basically. So drow have a pretty bad reputation outside of the, well, and in the Underdark as well, to be fair. Loathsworn drow are evil. They're slavers, they're cruel, they're vicious, and that reputation has spread to all drow. So the general perception of drow is quite negative. They're seen as naturally cruel and more likely to gouge your eyes out than say hello, basically. Now, my character specifically is a Seldarin drow. They fight against the evil drow. They broke away from the cult of the Spider Queen, which is what gives most drow their beliefs in cruelty. So there's a big civil war going on in the drow people. Seldarin drow are basically they're indirectly trying to redeem the drow perception. The downside to it is most sentient beings will see a drow and go, oh my god, a drow, and either run away or try and attack because they think, you know, they're here to enslave me, murder me, or do something equally terrible. Most of the time that's a pain in the backside. Sometimes it can come in handy, like when you're fighting a bunch of goblins and they decide to run away. So yeah, that's the long rambly answer.
Shadowheart's attention is fixed on a damaged old statue.
Are you alright?
We should keep moving.
Why does it keep happening?
You already know as much as I do. Best ignore it. As long as it doesn't hamper us too much.
Okay. Just trying to help, Shadowheart. Okay, let's grab all the loot first. Mainly because I do kind of find it a little bit funny. I love that they've added more details on things. Like, look at this! This didn't used to be a thing before. Now you know how long it's going to be there for. Area of effect, all this sort of thing. It's really cool. Larian have done so much work for this patch. They are absolutely spoiling us. Okay, I did pick the right lever. Where are your manners?
Cut me loose!
Oh. Who said that? Oh no, where's he gone? Barkus!
Those pustulant thugs! Well, get on with it.
Who said that? Get on with what?
I'm a deep gnome, you're a drow. You helped me, now you plan to enslave me.
Wow! You've only met Lolstrow, it seems. This is exactly what I mean. It's partly why I picked Drow, because it's something I kind of wanted to highlight a little bit of just assumptions. A deep gnome? Where? But yeah, this is partly also why my character was so quick to seek the freedom of Oathbreaker, because if they've been in Faerun for a significant amount of time, which in my head they have, she would have been seeing this again and again and again and again. You're a drow, so you must be nasty. You must be a murderer. You must enslave me. That assumption. Now, no matter how resilient, no matter how dedicated you are, that would wear on you.
What then?
I could extort you if that's what you want.
You're teasing me now. I'm certain of it. Take my pack, if you can find it. The only reason those goblins caught me was its weight. I'll travel lightly from now on.
Who said that? You're a little far from home.
Ignorance is alive and well, it seems. Deep gnomes aren't restricted to the Underdark, you know.
This is so funny.
I've lived in Baldur's Gate for years. I'm in search of a friend. I fear he's in trouble. See this?
No. Oh, wait,
I
no.
gave it to him years ago before I left home. I found it around the neck of a thug in the lower city. It was speckled with blood. My friend, nowhere to be found. But I still have hope. I have reason to believe he's in the Underdark. Hopefully, I'll pick up his trail from there. I always help my friends. On that note, I bid thee farewell. If we should meet again, well, we will have met again.
Did we meet for the first time? Oh, there he is. There he goes. Oh. So I think that might have been a bug. But that was Barkus. I actually really love Barkus as a character. He's normally a lot more visible, but he's a great character. I genuinely love Barkus. Right. Alright, how are we doing for spell slots? We're pretty good. Oh. You know, it's always a little nerve-wracking when the autosave kicks in. Yeah, Barkus is great. I'm a little sad that he didn't appear, but... Game, are you okay? Oh, my game's freezing. Give me a moment, folks. There we go. Just needed to switch character, apparently. Custard and pink rose dye. Figaro of Baldur's Gate invented this dye one day. He did not sleep for a fortnight, so anxious he was to get the pigment right. Okay, well, Astarion can keep that. Okay. Apparently that particular chest just did not want to open for my paladin. So, that's that. What's happened here? I think my game's bugged. So I've just F5'd and F8'd. Because I think what's happened, it's just kind of bugged slightly. It happens on occasion. I have a feeling I know what's happened. So let's try this again.
What path lies before me?
Yeah, there we go. We've got our voice back now as well. Oh. Oh, okay. What's up with you, bud?
I wonder what the next move is.
Gale's got the munchies. I see. Well, Gale, you really do pick the worst times for these, don't you?
I've got a long road ahead.
That's probably what happened. That this triggered when we were in the middle of doing something and it just kind of freaked out a little bit. Just gonna save again, just in case.
Spare me a moment, if you please. I've something important to discuss with you. We've been traveling together for a while now, and it's just about time that I shared something with you. It's a rather personal matter that I'd have preferred to keep quiet, but needs must when the devil drives. I have no choice but to speak. You see, I have this condition. Very different from the parasite we share, but just as deadly.
What kind of condition? I'm a paladin. I've got healing and stuff like that.
The specifics are rather personal, but suffice it to say that it is a malady I've learned to live with, though not without some effort. What it comes down to is this. Every so often, I need to get my hands on a powerful magical item and absorb the weave inside.
What kind of items are we talking about?
Oh, staffs, tomes, cowls. The form doesn't matter, so long as it's brimming with weave. It's been days since I last consumed an artifact, since before we were abducted. It is time, and by that I mean it's imperative that I find and consume strands of weave at the earliest possible juncture.
Oh, some of my characters would definitely say this. I'd say you're just fishing for loot. That sounds like an Astarian thing to say as well. I'd say you're just fishing for treasure, darling. But Lyra kind of leans a little more helpful. Not 100%, but a little more helpful. And where exactly do you suggest we find these artifacts? I mean...
We've already done the finding. In fact, you have one in your possession.
You are not having my sword.
You know for yourself how hard won such an item was, and it will be no easier when even more are required to assuage my hunger.
Not exactly
danger
convincing
involved, or great cost.
I expected that much, but luckily for you, Gale, I'm trying to be a better person, so I'm happy to help.
Splendid. Bit of boldness will serve us well.
Yeah,
As
you would
luck
say
would
that,
have
wouldn't
it, you're already primed to give me exactly what I need.
Well, ain't that convenient. Cool. Okay. I'm gonna give him Chimera's Locket, because I can cast Dancing Lights because I'm a drow. So we really don't need that.
Thank you. the spot. I can feel it work. The magic, it's like a lullaby that sings to sleep the demon inside. A metaphorical demon, I haste to point out, but no less dangerous. And no less bound to wake up again to continue its ravages. Such is the nature of all monsters.
Oh, I think that's a very paladin thing to say, actually. How do I know the real monster isn't you? That is a very paladin thing to say.
My words, my actions, my award-winning smile.
Gale, your Tim is
Sincerely,
showing.
though, I understand I ask a lot from you with few answers in return. But in time, all will be told.
Tim Downey has a wonderful smile. That's all I'm saying. Glad I can help.
My lady, I bow to your boundless kindness.
Did you really just milady me? Starian. By the way, I want to address something very quickly.
Battleship _ Colorado 45 just subscribed. What the freaking heck is this? 43 months of following this amazing, kind, awesome, cool, good bean, hecking amazing painter of minis, and queen of the heretic pandas. Hell freaking yes, you know it. Glad to be here. How are you, Jinxie?
BC. BC, welcome in. 43 freaking months is amazing. Thank you so much. I really appreciate the resub. I hope you're doing well. I am having a wonderful time. Thank you. It's so good to see you, BC. It feels like ages. I hope you're keeping well. I hope you're taking care of yourself. I hope D&D is going well. Gale tipping his magical fedora. Unfortunately, Gale does give off those vibes a little bit. To the point where on one of my playthroughs, he annoyed me so much that I stopped that playthrough and went and created a super smoking hot elven divination wizard just for the precise purpose of fucking with Gale. And it's a lot of fun to mess with Gale. I've basically got two modes. I'm either gonna completely wind up the companion, or I'm gonna fall in love with him. It's kind of one or two ways on any given character. And I made an entire tab for an entire playthrough just for the purpose of messing with Gale, because he irritated me so much on a playthrough. Which is a credit to Tim Downey's acting ability, because Gale has made me cry. Like, properly sobbed on some playthroughs, and then on others he's made me want to punch him in the face. So just getting those two diametrically opposite and equally strong reactions is not a small feat. So yeah, I applaud the actor's ability, but good grief, Gale is a complex character. Just waking up. Well, good morning, VC. I hope you don't mind me rambling a lot about Baldur's Gate stuff, because that's gonna happen. It's lurking. I appreciate the lurk. I really do. Lurkers are the lifeblood of Twitch. Without lurkers, Twitch doesn't function. So I appreciate all of my lurkers. And I appreciate my active chatters just as much. Are you good? I will ramble a lot.
These boots have seen everything.
Hope you don't mind dropping some channel points? What do you mean? Oh, I don't mind that at all. BC, thank you so much for the posture check and the hydrate. I appreciate it. I think the alert semi-muted itself there, but thank you so much. And the pen pals won. I don't think anyone's ever redeemed that before. I will DM you to set that up. I will DM you to set that up. Saving it for a long time. Aww, you sweetheart. Yeah, I will have to DM you to get that all set up. But yeah, I will be sending you at least one physical letter to an address of your choice. It could be a home address or work address, whatever you're comfortable giving or providing. And I'll include some goodies. Yeah, what was I saying? I've lost track of what I was saying now. But I will DM you after stream to set that up, BC. I've written a note and everything. Oh yeah, I just really wanted to quickly address something. Basically, it's just a pronouns thing. My character in-game is she, her. I go normally by they, them pronouns. So if there's any confusion, generally speaking, I will flip between neutral and she, her for my character just because I'm used to referring to myself in neutral pronouns. And sometimes I forget to switch. So that's it, basically. If there's any confusion, my character is probably more accurately she, they. But I am they, them. That's why there might be a bit of confusion.
Something's on my mind.
I was not expecting that huge points drop, BC, but I appreciate it.
The unsleeping eyes. Grant me the might to carry this burden. Grant me the faith to face darkness without fear.
I really appreciate that. That's amazing. You are legitimately the first person to redeem that, BC. So thank you. I appreciate it very much. And like I said, I will DM you after stream to set that up. Ooh, Oathbreaker! Another dies for futile cause. I'm sorry.
He should never have been here in the first place. I'm the one that talked him into joining the fist.
Sucks to be you, Faerun.
A massacre. Drow and goblins slaughtered the lot. Please, just leave me be.
Okay. Oh, I didn't know Oathbreaker gets specific stuff. I am gonna want... Sorry, Shadowheart, borrowing this a moment. Oh, hello.
Someone needs help.
Can I help you?
We'll never put this fire out. You're better off helping anyone trapped inside.
Ah, but we have a wizard. Oh.
I've known people who are hungry for power, but Gale takes it a bit too literally for my liking. I wonder how he does it. Why he does it.
And he's right there. You could just ask him.
I'm sure all will be revealed in time, but I don't like it. A waste of perfectly good treasure.
Okay. Leave. I didn't mean to click on him. Hell yeah, my character looks good. Speak with Dead looks good on everyone.
Lifelessly.
Why were you at the end?
Raid. Retrieval. For the absolute.
What were you trying to retrieve?
Grand Duke. Absolute. Demands him.
Let's go, speak with Dead. Where were you trying to take him?
To Moonrise Towers.
Okay. Who are you?
Faerun. Male
spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
They're in the mail. Oh, okay. Gale is inspired by us using a magical amulet.
Excellent armor. Drycraft, of course.
Of course. Hey.
Let's have a look.
Grand Duke Ravengard could be inside. Don't just stand there. Push.
Give Oh, that does give us an advantage. Fuck it. This is one of those rare instances where I'm not doing necessarily what my character would do, purely because mechanical advantage. My character wouldn't go all rallying cry. But it turns out I needed the advantage anyway. Oh no! What? Even with advantage I failed it. No. No, my character would be more of just the Spartan kick type. But apparently I can't even do that, so let's try that again. Oh! Oh my god. A 20 and a 1? You kidding? Oh, the dice rolls a chef's kiss.
Inside, hurry. We don't have much time. Hello? Can you hear me?
I will say, I want to do a playthrough where I play a proper, like, ultra chaotic, charlatan style
I applaud your taste.
character. And then do
No time to rest.
like no rerolls. So basically the only rerolls I get are inspiration and luck and things like that. I really, really want to try that.
Opening it could spell trouble.
I will probably stream it if I do it. Oh, that was easy.
Come. I'm afraid proper thanks must wait.
That is the easiest that door has opened. I'm gonna go poke for loot. Oop. No, versus Flynn Silver. Case for prosecution. Master Silver did, with forethought and without malice, kill William Lister and Simone Simi Trent at their home as part of an ungodly ritual to honour the dead three, or one of the dead three, the gods Bane, Baal, or Merkel. Case for the defence. I don't know nothing about any gods. All I know is Bill and Simi were trying to cut me out of our deal, and they got what I had coming. But those symbols and stuff, how their guts was arranged, I don't know nothing. Verdict: guilty. Sentence: death. Commuted to banishment so as not to anger higher powers. Interesting. I'm not going to explain why that was interesting, because we'll find out later on. But if you've played through the game, you'll know why that was interesting. No spoilers. Okay. Oh, that's how I did that before. It's crazy dice roll. So, I've got karmic dice off, by the way. I swear they're getting worse. I'm going to save because this is going to be bad. Where did I land?
The fire! Hurry! Get this thing off me!
Whew, okay.
Almost.
Okay. Somewhere over the rainbow. Yeah. I went flying there.
Thank you. Now, how the hell do we get out of here?
Does that way.
The smoke. I can't see a damn thing.
Of course you can. Come on. This way.
Right. I'll try to keep up.
You better. I'm going to use a small lay on hands on Benrin just in case. And a larger one on Asarian because I actually like him. Ooh, and I should probably use one on myself as well. But I've run out of charges, so I'm just going to drink a potion. I didn't realise I was so low on health. I would normally use a short rest there, but I think short resting in a burning building is probably a bad idea.
Slaughtered everyone. Mary.
Yeah, I'm not going to ask.
Fresh air. At last. Your boldness is a blessing. I'm in your debt.
Counselor, are you all right?
It takes more than mere fire to break me, Yuva.
And yet...
Now listen close, Fist. Duty calls. Drow have taken Grand Duke Alder Ravengard westward, if my eyes and ears can be believed. Gauntlet, report to the man and send for reinforcements. We must find the Duke.
On your command, Counselor.
The rest of you, count the dead. Take word of their sacrifice to this city. And you, I must ask again for your aid. Please, rescue Ravengard from his drow captors. The council will reward you for your effort. May I trust you'll see it through?
Wow. There's a lot of choices here. I have no duty to nobles, dukes, or anyone. Or anything, for that matter. Yeah. I feel like that's... I think there's going to be kind of a twofold thing here. My character first would be like, you're sending me, a drow, after drow. Are you thinking clearly, or have you got smoke inhalation? And also, you're assuming that me, an Oathbreaker paladin, gives a shit about a duke. The kind of guy that a paladin would be beholden to. I've only just got my freedom back. I have no duty to nobles, dukes, or anyone, or anything.
It is not fealty, I ask. Merely a great favor on behalf of my city. Grand Duke Ravengard is the invisible force holding Baldur's Gate together. Without him,
I'm no Baldurian.
The city faces collapse. In fact, I fear that may have been the intention of those who abducted him.
They took him to Moonrise Towers. You've got the entire Flaming Fist, ironically enough, at your disposal.
Moonrise Towers, along the old road. That place is cursed. Few could survive there, unless darker forces are at work. This was no random attack. The Grand Duke was their target.
Yes. I mean, she did promise riches. And she's got pretty great hair. I wasn't going to let that go. Have an entire city in our debt might be quite handy. On the other hand, we don't really have much motivating us other than gratitude. Maybe it'd be helpful for a councillor and a duke to owe us a favour.
Thank you. And should your courage falter, remember the Duke's generosity.
Oh, you don't need to worry about my courage.
Approach the towers with care. The land itself has been swallowed in shadow. I will seek reinforcements and join you when I can. Fist to work.
Alright. Sweet. I'm gonna go with that because it's useful for Gale. Having the juicy favour in your back pocket? Yeah, exactly. Exactly my thought, you see. I was gonna see if you could dual wield those. That'd have been funny.
Just a brief respite.
Okay.
What's hiding here?
So we're giving Gale the spell sparkler thing because I'm gonna try and set him up with all the lightning gear. I don't know if we're going to succeed in that, but I'll try. Mirror.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Man, Speak with Dead's such a cool spell. Who are you? How did you die?
Finding husband Faerun inside.
Oh no.
Door locked, trapped, fire.
Oh no. Kinda good that the husband didn't hear that one, huh?
Dowry for sister in barn.
Alright. Do I be here?
From Eldergard. Traveling. Sister's wedding.
Okay. We know where Benrin is, so we'll leave. On the plus side, no one here to stop us looting the body. Some cash, bit of booze. What else would you be carrying in your pocket? I can't judge. Now, where is Erstwhile Benrin anyway? Where did he vanish off to? Oh, there he is. Hey, bud. Benrin, I've got some bad news for you.
Minnie? Minnie!
She's dead. Harsh, but straight to the point.
No. It can't be. I need to see.
Alright, far be it from me to judge.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Gauntlet. Marilla. Flaming fist.
Do you know of any survivors?
Dead or dying.
Where are you from?
Baldur's Gate.
I think they've improved the sound effects for this. It sounds so good.
The corpse remains silent. She doesn't know.
Alright, we'll let her rest.
Anything of use?
Do we have to go back? Oh, for goodness sake, Benrin. I just dragged you out of a burning building. You're dragging back in?
Miri. No. Gods, no, no, no. You should have stayed. You should have been with me.
She was trying to get back to you.
No. No. Why didn't you run? Why didn't you hide? This is all my fault. We were arguing. She ran off. If I just kept my mouth shut about that bloody dowry, she'd still be here.
Dowry, say? There's no way you can.
I'm sorry, Miri. I'm so sorry. Please, just go. I need a moment with her.
Maybe I should have told him about the dowry.
It's for a sister's wedding. I made a stupid joke about keeping it. We argued about it for hours. Then she took the dowry and left.
Okay, can't tell him where it is, I guess. I am going to come back to that. I'm going to long rest first, though. Because in theory, most of the fire should die out if I long rest.
Let's see what this does.
Which makes it a little bit less precarious to run around a flaming building when most of the flames have gone, I think.
Something over there.
Ring serpent. As always, take what you need, but stock it up after. This is for everyone. Do. This is mine now. I'll leave the potion asleep. Not potion. What's it called? Squirrel asleep. That's what I meant. Let's go kill some gnolls, shall we, folks? It's been a little while since we've had a fight.
Now they see me.
Yeah. Oh, I guess they see Astarion now. He was supposed to be hiding. Ah, no! What happened to my gloves of missile snaring?
Heading there.
Cool, that's one gone.
If this is worth the cost.
Yeah, fuck it. I'll risk it.
Death won't take me yet.
Oh, I should have healed. Shit. I didn't realize I was so low on health. Oh, what? Now I don't have enough movement? I had enough movement before. That's rude. Can I inflict wounds instead? Suffer. And then I'll take a potion.
What fools these mortals be.
Stop acting like you're not mortal, Gale. You're a bloody wizard, not immortal. And you just missed a frickin' thunderball. Chromatic orb, I should say. Wow, we are not doing well on this, are we? Ew! Fuck you. Nice shot, Shadow. Who's hurting? I should probably get a bit of healing off of her.
Time to push my luck again. Here we go again.
That's more like it. Right.
Tale for the ages.
It's literally impossible for you to miss that, Gale. Don't get too excited. Hey, good job, Astarion. I'm proud of you. Damn it.
Nothing will stand in my way.
I don't know. Not having spell slots might.
These boots have seen everything.
Ooh, we're... Okay. We're a little bit beaten up.
Well, hello.
Hello. You can bite me. Ow. But that healed him.
Never a dull moment.
Oh, fuck. I thought I had a... No, I thought I had a lay on hands charge left. When do they read? Oh, it's once for long rest. I thought it was short rest. Shit. Oh, sod it. There we go. Well, that's good enough.
How much farther can I go? What's inside?
I did that mainly because Astarion heals D4. Which would be just enough to tip him over into, like, okay territory. That moment you realise you're out heals. Yeah, basically. I thought I had a lay on hands, and I don't really want to use one of Shadowheart's spell slots, because she's not got that many left. And she's got 2 level 2s, and that's it. Can we afford that fight right now? Probably not.
No traps, please. This must be where the gnolls attacked.
Yeah, I don't think that's going to be a good idea. I'm going back to Emerald Grove. I'm going to sell up as much as I can. Because high charisma characters make bank, apparently. We keep picking up so much loot goblin stuff that we're wiping out we're wiping out the
Take these folks to get their own foot.
If they make it. They're slow, vulnerable. Half or more will die long before passing this gate.
Doesn't seem to trouble you a jot.
What good would it do for me to be troubled? We can't save them all.
Whoa, Shadowheart, cold. Ain't true, but cold. See, this is why I need to play more character types.
Need anything else? Of course. But please, remember, you're not the only one in need.
Because I've played such squishy characters in the past. It means that I miss out on some of the other characters that fill the same slot. So for example, I don't take Gale much because I quite often have 2 rogues in the party, or Will would be a better fit for what I'm doing. Oh, I need to re-equip that now. Oh no, I wanted to keep that one, didn't I? So I didn't know what it was doing. I didn't know she had. Oh, I'm giving her all the cellulite stuff now. I don't know if you all heard it, but just in the background, after I sent that prayer to her, just a cellulite prayer. How useful. Yes. I'm going to see if she does anything for the idol. Shadowheart has some nice lines. She's never said that for me before. Being squishy isn't great. Yeah, so a lot of my playthroughs have been the very persuasive rogue, which is a lot of fun, to be fair. But at the same time, it means that I kind of miss out on some stuff. Ooh. I'll take Spell Thief too. Okay. Sorry, that really tickled me with Shadowheart. I've not seen it before.
So,
shush. I don't care. Ah, she didn't have anything for the Idol Saluna. I'll let her keep it. Why not? So yeah, Spell Thief, once per short rest you regain a spell slot when you land a crit. So super handy. It doesn't really come up very often, but for someone who doesn't have a lot of spell slots to begin with, it saves trying to stock up on arcane elixirs that might be more helpful on, say, Gale or Shadowheart, for example. Right, I can send that to camp, and that to camp. Could re-equip that. I'm just going to keep that in my bags for now. But yeah, as I was saying, I normally play rogues. They're my favourite class in this game. And I just have a lot of fun with them. However, if you're playing the same type of character a lot, so I've mainly played rogues and warlocks through this. They're both squishy DPS slots, basically. to put it in blunt terms. Which means I don't get to see a lot of Gale and Will, primarily, because I prefer taking Astarion as a complementary character to both of those classes. And you need a frontline fighter and you need a healer, which means I usually have either lae'zel or Karlach and Shadowheart with me. Will also clashes violently with my preferred way of playing. Oh, sorry about the ads, folks. So yeah, it's kind of refreshing to play a frontline fighter for a change. Anyway, do I have Speak with Animals up? I do not. I'm just going to very quickly do a quality of life thing for myself. So yeah, that's mainly for myself, just because they're potions that I will need more quickly. How are we doing for levels? Ooh, we're close. Close to the next level.
So, Gale just consumes magical items like I do wine. We truly are a group apart. Nevertheless, as quirks go, that's a new one for me.
I want to talk about your shower worship.
I'm sure you do. But please try to understand that it's not something I can just talk about freely.
I have no problem with shower worshippers. Ah, oh, fucking hell. Astarion! Right. Well, we got a +3. Just don't roll one, please. Speaking of silver tongues. That's my girl.
Very well. Perhaps there's potential in you. Let's see how you handle this. I am indeed a disciple of Shah, Mistress of the Night and Lady of Loss. I assume you've heard of her?
Mm-hmm. Honestly, your faith is your own concern. I won't judge one way or the other.
Curious. Most are afraid of my lady. I think I did well.
Most people are afraid by...
Most agreeable company.
We got Shadowheart approval! Yay! I mean, let's face it. Most people are afraid of Drow. So my character would be like, so what? You worship Shah. I live in the Underdark. It's perpetually dark down there. I'm sure there's more than one Shah worshipper in the Underdark. If they're not worshipping Lolth, I'm pretty sure the Lady of Shadows has got a pretty big following. Yeah, Mistress of the Night, Underdark, you know. So yeah, I doubt any Drow really has a massive problem with Shah unless they're a Lolth worshipper. I want to get to know you.
You already know my biggest secrets. What more can you ask?
Besides apples.
What? Besides my life's calling and the greatest problem I've ever faced? Well, I like night orchids and can't swim. Is that the sort of thing you meant?
Yes. You'll have to point out night orchids.
It's a deal.
Yay! I like Shadowheart. And she's nice to my character. And clearly the game approves, because it gave us a natural 20 to sweet talk her. Maybe the game's finally letting me try to romance someone else. For once. Alright, what does Will want?
Will's brows furrow as your minds connect. He sees the burning embers of Joaquin's rest. then Floric's face as she tells you of Ravengard's abduction.
Hells. Older Ravengard's been taken.
You must know him, judging by the concern.
I know him better than most. He's my father. I know I haven't said. Our relation was no matter of pride, not least for him.
Okay. Were you close? Because my character wouldn't make any assumptions like that. Drow society is very, like, it's matriarchal for one. So my character likely doesn't even know her father. And two, family is more just a loose collection than, you know, it's very, what's the right way of putting it? Family comes first, but only so long as they don't get in your way. That's the way I meant to say it. So, you know, Drow society is not necessarily so presumptuous.
I was close to him once, until he disowned me and cast me out of Baldur's Gate.
Been fantastic. Gonna go to bed? No worries, Darchi. Take it easy. Sleep well. I hope you have a wonderful weekend too. Thank you so much for joining us. I really do appreciate it. I hope you get plenty of rest. And we'll catch you again soon, hopefully. What do you think the Drow want?
I've been asking myself the same question. What makes a Duke of Baldur's Gate so interesting to the Drow? Even the houses of Men's Oberanzen would have little use for my father.
Well, I don't know.
No, this is no Drow plot. These absolute nutters, these true souls are behind his abduction. His absence alone will sow chaos in the city. If they were to infect him, he could lead Baldur's Gate to ruin. All the more reason to find him. The Absolute has seized not just my father, but the future of the Sword Coast.
Okay, bye.
What's on your mind?
What's on yours, Gale? Why does that come?
Think of it as tribute. The kind a king might pay to a more powerful neighbor to avoid invasion. As long as I pay, there will be peace. But should I ever stop, along comes a war. I can assure you, the battlefield would extend well beyond the borders of my body alone.
Okay, that's suitably terrifying. Thanks for that, Gale. Interesting. Approval's pretty solidly mid all the way across the board. That's cool. Suppose it'd be me not to talk to the others, right?
Well, hello. What can I do for you?
So about you biting me.
I've already apologized. What more do you want? Unless you're looking for another nibble.
Maybe later?
Maybe. But there won't be any more midnight surprises. I can promise you that.
You can feed on me tonight if you like.
My sweet, there is nothing I'd like more.
Uh-oh.
I'll come to you tonight, when you're snugly wrapped in your bedroll, and we can have a little privacy. And this time, I'll make sure I'm quiet. We don't want to disturb your rest. Later on, when we are at rest, I will eat you right up. Just enough to give me strength, and just enough to leave you wishing for more.
Well, Jesus gone the same colour as the Starian's tent, and just, yep, okay. Good night, folks. Alrighty. You know what? I think we've reached a good stopping point. I think I'm going to leave it there for today. So I know I forgot to upload last week's stream, so that will be up as soon as I can actually configure it to get up. And yeah, I will be live again on Sunday for painting stream, so I hope you all can join me for that. But yeah, I'm gonna leave it there for today because I'm kind of tired. Yeah, thank you very much for joining me. I'm not gonna send you all on a raid because yeah, I'm probably just gonna honestly, I'm probably gonna go take a long rest myself. So thank you all very much for joining me. I hope you all have a wonderful day or night wherever you are in the world. Take care of yourselves, stay safe, and I'll see you all very soon. Bye for now, folks.